Hello, this is Keith with Watts Team Real Estate. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something I just discovered, which is ozoning a home. And typically the reason why you would ozone a home is to get rid of smells, harmful pollutants, and mold spores, maybe cigarette smell, bacteria. And it's a really low-cost way to solve a major problem. So the first item is why ozone a home, and the picture says it all. It destroys smoke odors. I found out about it through an insurance claims adjuster who said they put these ozone machines in homes that have had fires and walls covered with char, and these machines are amazing. They can destroy mildew, they can destroy anything that causes sinus problems, molds, any smell in the air, and basically anything which can be oxidized can be ozoned. So without getting too in depth with the chemistry of it, basically, if you walk into a home and it doesn't smell so good, there is ways to fix it, and it's low-cost ways. Your first option would be, okay, I'm going to rip out all the drywall, I'm going to rip out all the flooring, I'm going to repaint and start from scratch. But in reality, you can use this ozoning method, and it really not only is a very cost-effective method, but it's also very functional, very practical, and unbelievably effective. So this is an ozone generator. It's probably the size of 2 shoe boxes, and you just plug it into the wall. You make sure that all the windows are closed, all the cabinets and closets are open, because you want to make sure all of these spaces where air can go in can be they can be ozoned. So you want to make sure the gas is off. Obviously, if you're shutting up the house, closing all the windows and locking this generator in, you want to make sure that the whole house is locked up, the gas is off. You want to turn on this generator and you want to get out of the house. The first time I did this, I was in with a construction guy who specialized in this, and we were talking and the conversation was real lighthearted, and then he said, all right, now I'm going to turn on this machine and we need to get out of here, and shut the door behind us. And it got very serious. You don't want to be breathing the air of this thing. And then for the house that I was in, it really smelled of cigarette smokes. The guy said, wow, it smells like Burt Reynolds lived here. So you want to allow for at least 3 days on a house like that. It was about 1,300 square feet. And the final section is, what does this cost? Well, you can rent them, and here's a flow chart of the different costs. You figure 3 days. This was probably down here, the generator that we put in the home. So you're looking at probably $275. So under $300 really to get rid of a smell, where the other option would be repainting, burning the drapes and starting from scratch. So it's an unbelievably effective way to get rid of smells. And that is it for today. I probably would recommend you having a professional do it the first time you do this, and don't pass up on a house just because of the smell, and don't be afraid of mold spores and sinus things when you can do this. It's a really great method, and a really great way to maybe buy a property that other people are passing on. So I'm going to put some links to different contractors that specialize in this, as well as this site, and good luck. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful day.